Cosa? Nella libreria senza nome Pierce ha trovato tracce di un tentativo di furto, il cui responsabile ha poi scoperto essere Charles Hawkins. In seguito Pierce ha aperto la cassaforte del libraio per capire cosa avesse nascosto lui e Sarah Hawkins. Un libro rilegato in pelle umana che esercitava un'attrazione irresistibile sull'investigatore. Quando l'ha aperto, la sua mente è stata proiettata in un altro corpo. Però, non male davvero. Inizia a farsi interessante la cosa. È un peccato che questo gioco abbia ricevuto i primi 3 capitoli che sono veramente una menata di palle assurda e allucinante, allucinantemente lunga, tediosa, sconclusionata, senza senso, che non serve a creare empatia, che non serve a creare affezione a niente e a nessuno. Tolti quei capitoli inizia la tensione vera. Per esempio io, adesso, ho la morbosa necessità di capire che diavolo sta succedendo. Sconfiniamo nella follia.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Ah.
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
Sì, una frega.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down, his skin losing its color, his body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will. Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very well. I'll examine him. An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Ah.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky. 30-year-old subject, severe hypothermia, erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums, necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Beh.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
Ma va.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
I disapprove of Fuller's methods, but his treatments have saved more lives than I can count.
And Mr. Blake? You said yourself he was dying.
I don't know what to think for now. What I'm sure of is that Fuller is hiding something from us. And I need to know what that is before I take a chance exposing him.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Entra nell'ufficio di Fuller. Va bene, allora lui è un figlio di Troia. Blocco B.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show. Dr. Colden?
Watch out for the water, doctor.
Allora, cucina. Questi sono pazienti.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Sta morendo, però tranquillo. Sta morendo, però vai sereno.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Sicuro che sia febbre da fieno.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Va bene. Ma quanto è fatta male sta bottiglia. Oddio, è asiatico. È il primo modello diverso che trovo, non ci credo.
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Prendila, scusami, Forse serve per quando ci torneremo.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble. Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Dio, mi sono perso.
Dr. Colden.
Sì.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Vabbè, questi non dicono niente. Oh!
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
E come ci sei arrivato?
But I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Oh, che dolce. Effettivamente però lui è solo bigotto.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory. Please.
Chiudi la porta, non fa coglioni.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him. The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Sempre lo stesso modello.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
L'ufficio amministrativo. Eccolo lì.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Guardalo. Buoni migliori ospedali napoletani.
Let's
Mezzo
hope
la
I can go
strada.
through the administration office.
Porca puttana, qual era? Eccolo qua. Oh, ovviamente voi non mi avete visto. Non sapete nulla voi, Io penso che mi dia i punti appena torno nel mio corpo. Credo, poi vedere.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
No, adesso è una parte.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest
Dio,
assured,
che sto
I'll
stimolando.
tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Guarda che puttana.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Madonna quanto mi sta sopra i coglioni sta tipa. E mo gli devo fare qualcosa, la devo uccidere, cioè mi sta proprio sopra i coglioni. Morta tanta gente, uccidiamo pure questa, no? Andiamo di là, ciao. Fanculo. Non sono una saltella. Sono una dottoressa. Bathroom man.
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
High security.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Ma come faccio?
The door to the boiler room is locked.
Ok, andiamo a prendere la chiave delle cose. Magari così lo riesco a distrarre. Era qui, al blocco B. Lì, esattamente lì.
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Vabbè, prendila comunque.
The key to the boiler room.
Ma quanto mi stai
Not
sulle
where I
palle.
expected to find it.
Non me la fa prendere, quindi...
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Invitante. Un armadio. Poco brutto. Distrai Donovan.
Chronic insomnia, like half the island.
È un cazzo di problema.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Ah, cucciola. Ah, e se mi metto dentro l'armadio? No, non funziona. Non ho una vaga idea di che cosa fare. Molto bene.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Dunn,
No,
that-
I...
Mi segue con lo sguardo. Bella madosca.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning.
Ah,
I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
interrompi la fornitura d'acqua. Bene. Ah, siamo delle persone così orribili che adesso facciamo prendere la colpa alla tipa. Oh no. Siamo delle brutte persone. Siamo delle bruttissime persone.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Già. Siamo delle brutte persone. Ah, e quindi?
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
E quindi? Trova un attrezzo. Ma guarda che qua ce ne sono tanti, eh. Andiamo alla boiler room. Pharmacy. Non credo...
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
No.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Uomo delinquente. Che cos'è? Pseudoscientifica di Cesare Lombroso. Trova un attrezzo. Dovrò trovare un attrezzo io.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
La CIA. Oddio. Cos'è questo?
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Io non vorrei dire, ma qualunque cosa sia.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
No, sì, ok, però per l'amore di Dio, Vado solo a sto attrezzo. Troppi ce ne stanno qua per terra. Io avrei già fatto, però questo non va bene e quindi si cerca. Io qua dubito che ci siano degli attrezzi, Sta stronza. Qua cosa c'è? La locker room dovrebbe essere.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't
Bathroom, farmacia, blocco A, blocco B, cucina. Mestolo, no, sei sicuro? No. Col mestolo no. Ok, ti giuro non ne ho idea di dove posso trovare io degli attrezzi. Guarda che casino, siamo in ospedale, guarda che casino.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Ah, probabilmente sto girando in tondo, anche perché non...
What a pest. It's so unfair.
Boh, vabbè, in un bagno trovi una chiave inglese enorme. Boh. Non ho parole. Non ho parole di sta cosa. Questo è veramente senza senso. Questo è davvero senza senso,
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Sì. Sei una stronza. Dio quanto sei inquietante. Oddio, dov'è il bagno degli uomini? Storage room. Bathroom man.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's
Poraccio.
not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Ah, poverino.
Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow, even if I know it's not your strong point.
I've apologized 1,000 times.
I haven't counted that many, but then unlike you, I don't have time to keep track.
Please, Mrs. Donovan. I'm grateful to you for having kept me on despite that incident. I just need the water to be put back on. Otherwise, the bathroom will quickly become a nest of germs.
Oh, very well. I'll finish what I'm doing, and then I'll fix your blunders once more.
Thank you, ma'am.
Out of my sight. Go chatter with your colleagues. That's what you do best.
Ah, ma quanto è stronza.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Particolarmente i soggetti mostrano disturbi mentali quando vengono mostrate loro opere d'arte. Sindrome di Stendhal. Certo. Certo. C'è un cazzo. Porco il clero. Non c'è niente qua, non c'è.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something.
Oddio.
Patient files. I was right.
Ok. Sì, ma poi richiudiglielo. Niente, non glielo richiude. Ok, pazza totale. Sa che non ho trovato tutto. Chiuso. Niente nella scrivania. Niente di niente da nessuna parte. Oh, ok, quindi lo devo sentire qui. Come un ladro, come un deficiente.
Conclusions?
Ehi, non si sente.
Session number 17.
Ehi?
Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. Exceptional gifts.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Chi è Ethan?
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
First, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here? The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later.
Ah.
prepared.
Quindi il capitano aveva scoperto qualcosa. E a quanto pare l'unico stronzo qui, l'unico vero stronzo qui è lui.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
Fino tutto questo.
In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Ah.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Quindi lui ha occultato il cadavere.
I must go back to the basement. I should go another way.
Certo. Poco inquietante comunque. Ah. Chiuso. Meglio così. Chiuso. Perfetto. Quindi è un tunnel. Oh.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Questo c'è la siringa facile comunque.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute.
Oh, quindi quello sarebbe il Necronomicon.
I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
È un'idea del cazzo.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion.
È
Now
un'idea
go.
del cazzo.
Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
Thank you, Drake. Ah, il corvo del secondo capitolo. Il corvo rivelatore